Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Trevor Story. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be just about to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Whitlock. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Oscar Gonzalez.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit, takes ball one. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, tosses to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. You know, say Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Righty delivers. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here at Fenway, and on the hill today, Shane Bieber. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
At the plate, Danny Lee swings and misses, and that is strike one. Verdugo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Bieber checks the runner. Verdugo back on a dive. And the righty deals. Back to the mound. To second, there's one on a nailer. They get 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Homer back in the game on Wednesday. Bounce to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. That's the third out. Scoreless after 1. Back in Boston, here's Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Whitlock back to work. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And there's one down. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Josh Naylor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Check swing. He went, and it's 2-2. No score here in the second. 3-2 now. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder,
Oscar Gonzalez will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground, Story slings to first. Guardians go down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Fenway Park. Now at the plate, Trevor Story.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels in the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux.
batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So now Turner into that right side. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Throws to first, and Turner is retired.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fly ball to right. Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Whitlock back to work. Rosario hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. Now there's one away.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
George Valera, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. That one missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Bo Naylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Naylor, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Here's a 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Boston, and now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The center fielder.
And here it comes. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Reese McGuire. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Batting 9. The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Bieber checks the runner. Abreu dives back in safely. In there for strike 1. Dahlbeck measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Over to first, and he's safe. And now the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Naylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Pickoff throw, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. On to the fourth. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Andres Jimenez. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next at Cleveland, the left-hander, Steven.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. First time up, he grounded to third. There's a strike. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. Duvall brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. To the right side, Story tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, still stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
No left field.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next pitch is popped up. Naylor gets under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. They say it went.
0-1.
That misses. 1-1. The pitch. Right side and foul ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Bell. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's in there. Two on the way. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The Guardians hitless so far in the game. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a 1-2. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The second baseman,
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Justin Turner now. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Naylor makes the grab on the run. Down in order go the Red Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at Fenway, top 6. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
And the right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Dahlbeck. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo snags it for the second out.
Now back. Catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Duvall under it. That is the inning. So he's perfect through 6. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we still have no score. Back here in Boston. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Wilyer Abreu. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Next to hit, Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now back. First baseman.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Danny Lee up next for the Red Sox. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second here with 2 away. Devers now. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Story at the plate and takes high there. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Stephen getting cranked up as well. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Guardians nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Here comes a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Back to the mound. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
First offering misses the mark.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty to the plate. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boo.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. One down. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Turner climbs in on that right side.
The designated hitter.
Bieber back to work. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball right side. Jimenez to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, William. Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Chris Martin. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Chris Martin.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And he deals. Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2-2 now to 22. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there. On the corner for a strike. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rosario swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The tying run at the plate. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the center fielder, George Valera. That one's in there, 0-1. Gonzalez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a little roller right side. All back to first. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now the catcher up to hit, Reese McGuire. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And the 0-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, one down.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air, right side. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 90.
So the batting order turns over. Alex Verdugo now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air, out towards left center. And Verdugo is set down. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, John Schreiber.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
The pitch. And the slider just misses. Schreiber, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Here's a 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Here's Andres Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses. Lifted in the air down the left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. And another ball.
It's a good take.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes.